Ball outside. Got it off in time. And no good trying to get that one. And so we conclude the first half. Clippers lead by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. The second half just about to get going here. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, we know he can score, so it's not really a huge shock to see him put up these kind of big numbers.
And I would think that he most likely will continue to carry on this kind of play into the fourth.
Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, and Kendrick Perkins, their front court trio. Derek Fisher out there with Martin. That's the room for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half.
All business there, not messing around one bit. Flushed it right with one hand.
He never does, Clark. He never does.
Well, that's kind of his trademark, those slams like that one.
The shot's good from Jordan. Under trailing by 10.
Well, when you look at DeAndre Jordan, just a tremendous physical talent. Great athleticism, can run, can jump. He's already good, but I think as his skills develop, I mean, he's got the potential to be a great center.
And Durant sends it back. Martin, the pass to Ibaka. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And stolen by Butler. Here's Paul. Oh, the one-hand jam.
And check out your point guard showing you major bounce above the rim.
How about this? The smaller the player, the bigger the highlight.
I love that.
And that was a highlight. Terrific finish.
And for DeAndre Jordan, Steve, you mentioned his upset. Right now, almost all his points, Clark, come across the lane, right around the rim, close in.
Yeah, you'll rarely see him shoot from outside of the restricted arc area, really. I mean, his free throw stroke shows you why. He's got work to do there. If he can develop something offensively, a jump hook and a mid-range jump shot, watch out.
And so here are the Clippers. There's Crawford with the three. Snatched up. Jordan dishes to Butler. Shoots the three. Chris Paul, and that's good. Paul's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, he's been so dependable here this game, really playing well offensively.
That is good.
Not a lot going wrong for them on offense in the early part of the third. I mean, that's 3 makes on 4 tries now.
And stolen by Perkins. Here's Martin. Stuffs it through.
Yeah, very opportunistic defense there, leading to those points.
That's exactly what they'll do to you, Steve. They will pounce on your mistakes.
Crawford kicks to Paul. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there. And the Thunder with the possession here. They trail by 11. Durant for 3. It doesn't go either for Durant. The Clippers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now let's jump over to the 2K leaderboard to get an idea of which big men have been this season's most elite low-post scoring threats. 4th, Blake Griffin.
You know, that's as scary a collection of big men as you'd want to see. Game planning for any of them is a challenge because you know how much defensive attention you're going to have to devote to them.
Yeah, it's almost like you got to pick your poison. Either you leave other areas of the floor open and put some extra bodies down low, or you risk one of these guys running wild on you.
Yeah, terrific one-on-one scorer, able to break down defenders and make something out of nothing.
Yeah, it's really a nice blend of balance and creativity. He puts you on your heels, stops on a dime, and he can drain it on you before you recover.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bledsoe comes in for Chris Paul.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket. Well, what you love about Kevin Martin is just the efficiency offensively. He makes a lot of three-pointers, and he gets to the line at will. He's quick. and he develops angles on his drives where he draws a lot of contact, forcing the officials to call fouls.
And the Clippers making a change here. Hall's checked in.
All game long, guys, he's been getting it done. Really doing a nice job rebounding.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, they've had a major advantage on the glass, dominating that stat.
And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And going back to what you said about Kevin Martin, Steve, 2 seasons ago, he was 3rd in the league in three-pointers made. And Clark, he was 1st in the league in free throws made. What in the world's happened to this guy?
Yeah, that's the most unusual combination you'll see statistically, I think, Kevin. You don't get fouled much when you're shooting from the outside, but he has a tremendous knack when he's healthy and at his best for getting into the paint and drawing fouls, too.
Offensive rebound. That is good. Martin's got 19 points.
Yeah, we're now starting to see them get...
Oh, look out!
Man, oh man, finishing with flavor.
Yeah, he put something extra on that one, you're right.
And the bench going wild, guys. They love it. What an amazing dunk.
Here's Durant, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That doesn't go either for Griffin.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release. Right now, they're just pillow-like inside. Way too soft. Too many looks at and around the hoop.
Yep, totally agree, Clark. 10 of the last 12 points now that they've surrendered have come inside that lane area.
Well-executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
That's a 2 from Martin. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Now the Clippers moving it up. Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's 11 points for Crawford. A 3 ball. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan.
Now remember, he did make a 3-pointer in the first half, so we'll see if he can find the range here in the second.
Thunder trailing by 15. Outside Martin. The pass to Durant. Passes to Fisher. Back to Durant. Left side Durant. With 1 on the clock. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Clippers ahead, up by 15. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the fight. Clippers leading by 15. So with Paul on the bench, here's who's on the floor now for Vinny Del Negro. Crawford and Butler out on the perimeter. Odom out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Billups in at the 1. Dishes to Martin. And the 3 ball is good. Martin's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Yeah, that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Crawford's shot is good.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Durant for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And that's now 19 points for Crawford.
Man, offensive execution has been the story here. Just playing beautiful basketball.
And guys, you can see it in their advantage in field goal percentage. I mean, you get high-quality shots, you're usually going to shoot well. They're playing outstanding basketball.
Outside Durant. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
I think the thing that sets Kevin Durant apart is the fact that he's about 7 feet tall, and yet he's got elite shooting guard skills. I don't know if anybody in the history of the league has had his ability to shoot with range and to create shots with his ball handling at 25 feet. Just amazing.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Odom. And it's Paul in for Chauncey Billups. Martin gets it to go. Martin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a... Nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Clark, going back to Durant's height, 6'10", 6'11", 7 foot, whatever you want to agree on. The Thunder have, even started to play him at power forward in certain situations. He can bring the ball up as a point. He can play the two with his shooting. I mean, he's all over the floor.
What he brings with his package of shooting, speed, scoring ability, and strength is only going to enhance all of that presently and as he moves forward in his career.
Outside Griffin. Paul with the three. And Kevin Martin pulls it down. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. And
wow, what a throwdown. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Call it hang time and bang time.
Unbelievable.
You got to just shake your head on that one.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Vinny Del Negro had to say to his team. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
And it's Martin penetrating. Can't hit.
Well, I think one of the stories has been rebounding.
Now the Clippers moving it up. Crawford leading the charge. And that is good. Crawford's got 29.
This has all been about him this quarter. I mean, their lead is safe if he keeps up this kind of play.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Really a careless mistake there, huh?
And that's just the type of play they can't afford.
Crawford left side. Pulls up on the elbow. That's good. Crawford's got 31 points.
He's done an outstanding job all game long. Absolutely a great job of finding an opening against the defense.
Durant for 3. Nice D from Crawford. Right side, Griffin. And it's good. And the Clippers lead by 19. The Thunder have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts. It might help them out if he was a bit more assertive.
Here's Crawford. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 33 points for Crawford.
Looking to close this game out strong here.
Yeah, this one will be put away if they can get just a few more buckets. You can put it on ice.
Here's Griffin. Gets it to go.
Well, he just makes so many hustle plays every game, and I think that's his main value to this club. He comes in, he brings energy, he brings toughness, and he's always going to get you an extra couple of possessions offensively during the game at some point.
And Steve, some of the best highlights you're ever going to see are going to come from this guy. Every time he steps on the court, there's a chance he'll perform the dunk of the season.
Martin against Paul. Outside for Durant. He kicks to Fisher. The 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
Boy, they've been all over the glass. Big advantage in the rebound totals.
Yeah, that's really carried them in this one, guys. I mean, those one-and-dones have really set a nice tone and let them establish this lead.
Durant attacking. Unloads. That's good. Durant's got 40 points.
Well, with his team struggling, he is taking it upon himself to get them back into this game.
Griffin passes to Crawford. It's good from long range.
Not much drama left in this one, guys.
No, it hasn't quite exactly been a nail-biter. I mean, it's going to be a great win for them, though.
Here's Martin. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
They could have used this run a while ago. It may not make much difference now.
Yeah, they hit that snooze button a little too much because they showed up late to this game.
Doesn't look like they're going to take it easy on them down the stretch.
It certainly doesn't look like it. I mean, they're still aggressively attacking the basket and putting up points.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Turioff, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Odom comes in for Blake Griffin. Matt Barnes is checked in for Caron Butler. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Chris Paul. And here now the Thunder. Martin, guarded by Crawford. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Gives him the lead pass. Here's Barnes. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Looks like this one's over. They really played well tonight.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, we can take it out of the oven. This game is cooked.
The Thunder with another miss. There's Crawford with the three. Missed. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.